Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to have a little fun. We're going to do a full face of Dior products. I have a few new goodies to share with you. I have found the perfect cool neutral palette. I cannot wait to share this with you. And then I went ahead and pulled out some of my ultimate favorites from the brand. And then of course we're going to be ending with fragrance of the day. And I have the perfect spring fragrance. This is Spring in a Bottle by Dior. So we'll be using that. So if you are interested in seeing how I created this look using all of my favorite Dior products, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I am so excited. We're gonna do a full face of Dior favorites. And I always love ordering from Dior because you always get a lot of good extra goodies, and that is the case today as well. So I was so excited to collaborate with Dior because if you've been watching my channel for a bit of time, you will know that I'm obsessed with the Dior lip products. Specifically, I love the Dior lip maximizers. I love the Dior lip glow oils and so many other things from the brand. So I did pick up a few products, and then if you order from Dior.com, they always have some really good specials going on. And I got this adorable. This is J'adore, and this is the cutest little set I have ever seen. It's got the Eau de Parfum, love this, as well as this lotion. It is Lait Sublime, and I love J'adore fragrance in general, but it is my sister's signature scent. So it's so funny because it always reminds me of her, and it is sort of her scent. It's my older sister's scent, but I love it, and every time we're together I'm always spraying it on. And this is just the most adorable little set right here. I cannot wait to use this. So got this little cute perfume set, and then it came with a little pouch of goodies here. Let's look inside. Inside we have some goodies that I'm excited about. We have a little Dior Addict little lipstick sleeve here, so we can try some of those on. Looks beautiful. We also have a cute little perfume here. This is Rose in Roses, and I just have to show you how adorable this little perfume is. It's perfect for travel, and I really do love this scent as well. If you have not tried it, it is beautiful rose floral scent. And then a wonderful Le Privé line. This is Amber Nuit. I actually own this in the bigger bottle, and this is one of my favorite little amber scents. It is just such a beautiful sparkly amber, very classy. It could definitely signature scent worthy. So that is one of the wonderful benefits of shopping on Dior.com. But today I'm going to go ahead, put on a full face of my favorites. And for my foundation, I really love this Capture Total. This is the super potent serum foundation, and you guys have probably heard me talk about this before because I feel like it is a little bit underrated. This is an amazing foundation, especially if you are somebody with more mature skin. I think you're really gonna like this. This includes their Capture Total like serum inside of the foundation, so it does have some skin benefits in it. It's just lovely. It is going to kind of apply just like a serum, real silky. And I have this in 2CR. So this is going to be light with a slight cool undertone. Here is what this color looks like. And a little goes a long way, but it just feels so good because it definitely feels like skincare. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you in closer, and I first just like to kind of put a little bit of this, dab this on, then I'm going to apply it with a little beauty sponge, and it just gives you such nice coverage on the skin and a bit of a glow. This serum foundation melts into the skin, leaving it with a luminous texture that instantly leaves skin smooth, radiant, and supple. The foundation stays in place all day, providing comfort and hydration and a long-lasting plumping effect. This foundation acts to correct 4 facial skin parameters for youthful complexion by targeting wrinkles, dark spots, and loss of firmness and radiance. This foundation comes in 13 shades. Okay, here's what this foundation looks like on the skin, and it feels very hydrating, a bit plushy, and I just really like this one. This foundation is a great day-to-day foundation, but it's also one that I will pull out like if I was going to a special event. I really like this because I feel like it perfects my skin, but it still gives me that glow, but it does provide me with that nice coverage as well. So I also noticed online that this is also something that is engravable. So if you've ever ordered from Dior.com like a gift for someone, there's certain items that you can get engraved. And this is one of them, as well as one of the other ones, the Dior Lip Glow Oil. This is an item that I often gift to people, and I didn't know that you could engrave it, but I love their lip products, and it comes in a little fancy Dior box and such. And that's something else I like, is you can give someone like a luxe gift, but it doesn't have to be breaking your bank. But these Backstage eye palettes are actually a great value, and I do actually think this would be a great gift. So first let me point out that on the top level over here you have a primer, and so I'm going to put that all over my lid, and then the next thing right next to it is going to be a highlighter, and then this is a sculpting powder. So this is what's included on the upper level. Then the next row, these are your shimmers, and they're so pretty, you guys. These. So here is the so here are your shimmers. Are these so gorgeous? And the texture of these shadows are so silky and buttery, just like the ones that come in the 5 palettes. So, and then on the bottom row here, you have all of these mattes here. So we've got a matte pink, a matte taupe, and then a matte plum. And then with the shimmers right here, you had a shimmer pink, a shimmer lilac, and a shimmer purple. And then here is silver ombre, and then of course your primer. So here is your matte shades. We've got our shimmers. So what I'm first going to do is I'm going to come into that primer. We're going to place that all over my lid. And I love that it includes everything you need here for a full eye look. Okay, put that primer on my eyes here. And then I'm going to come over here. This is a sculpting shade. I like to use that in my crease right over here. So we've got primer, then we've got highlighter, and we've got sculpting. And I am using a Rephr number 27, little fluffy brush here. And I'm going to come over here and add that sculpting shade into my crease here. Then I'm going to come over into this taupe shade on the bottom. This is a matte shade here, and I kind of use this just a little like transitional, so sort of in the same place but also kind of on a little bit on my lid as well. So you've got the sculpting, and then I'm just taking that softer taupe and adding a little bit more of a transition here. Then I want to come into this beautiful lilac shimmer, you guys. It's so pretty. And we are going to come and I'm going to place this lilac shimmer on my lid. Is that so pretty? Then I'm going to come over to this deeper matte shade over here, and I'm just going to add a little bit of that to my outer V, just a little definition, and bringing a little bit of that up into that crease, just a little bit. Using the same matte plum shade over here, I am going to run a little bit of that underneath my lash line, just a little bit, and then closer on that upper. Then I like to take this little light pink shimmer right here. It's so pretty. And I'm going to put a little bit of that towards the inner part of my eye. And I'm going to blend this just in a minute, but it just creates this sort of cool, smoky plum eye. And I just think it provides such a kind of soft, smoky, lavender plum eye. Just really pretty, very versatile. Clearly there's other colors in here. We could do a whole other look using this, but it just is a beautiful, cool, neutral eye, and I was surprised that I had not picked this up yet because the formula is fantastic, the price point is great, and it's so versatile. So next I'm going to use the Iconic, this is the Dior Iconic Over Curl Mascara. I have loved this for very many years. I have a little travel one here, but this is a fantastic mascara. So I also have the one that's the wands to sort of straight, just the classic Dior show, and then this one's the over curl. So I'm gonna use this one today. It's gonna be really easy to kind of build up those lashes. I believe this is one of their best-selling mascaras. One of my friends is a makeup artist, and he swears that he always will have Dior Show mascara in his kit. That is his go-to. Okay, eyes are on, and I just think that is such a pretty palette. What I like about this is that it's got everything you need in it. You could make a pure matte eye look. You can definitely glam it up with some of the shimmers. It comes with the primer. But if you have not tried these Backstage eye palettes, I really do think they're a good value. And then I am going to go ahead prep my lips. I'm using my Dior Lip Maximizer Serum, and this is the treatment. Like, I love it. Like, so I use the Dior Lip Maximizers on a daily basis, just was prepping my lips as well. I literally have so many of these. These are my favorite. But I picked up the serum at some point, and it is honestly such a good treatment for your lips. So it's moisturizing, it's gonna kind of fill in any lines. It's not super tingly or anything like that, just a really good treatment. Okay, now I am going to warm up the skin, and I'm gonna be using the Dior. This is the Dior Forever Bronze, and this one is in number 4. And we're going to add a little bit of warmth to my skin here. I really like this bronzer. It's like a matte bronzer, as if you can see on the skin, but this tone seems to really work for me as well. It's not too warm, it's not too cool, it's kind of just right in between. Then for blush, it will come as no surprise to you. I love the Dior Backstage. This is the Rosy Glow, and this one makes me laugh because yes, it looks very bright in the pan. Like, this is the blush, like if I had to just pick one blush, like Desert Island kind of makeup, this is the one that I would pick, because although it looks bright in the pan, it gives your skin the most beautiful rosy glow, and I just feel like I can't overdo it. It's like this really unique formula where, again, looks kind of bright in the pan, but it's going to just sort of distribute the perfect amount on your skin. And I just feel like it gives my skin like I have just been working out. And if I only had to pick one thing to tell you to get, this would be hard for me because Dior's lip products are so amazing. But this blush would also be like at the top of the list. I'm actually going to take a little bit of that blush and add it into my eye look. I just feel like that's going to kind of tie everything together and make my eye look pop just a bit. That's another little trick I like with this blush. I always feel like it sort of amps up my eye look, but it sort of ties everything together as well. Okay, then I'm going to set everything here, and I'm going to be using the Dior Forever. This is the powder cushion. This is amazing. It's super finely milled. This one's great to travel with as well. So it comes just like that. And I am going to set everything with this particular foundation. I don't always feel like I need to set my makeup. It just wears really beautifully throughout the day. But this is just a nice way to make sure that I am blending all the edges with all of my products and making sure everything sort of meshes in with the skin. And then for lips, I'm going to keep it pretty simple, but I did finally pick up the Dior Lip Glow, and this is in raspberry. And this is another one of those products, as I said, that you could get engraved, and this is just such a fantastic color. So with the lip oil here, it has that really fabulous doe foot right here, and we're going to go ahead and put that on. And I just love this color. It's got enough depth to it. Can you see the color is perfection? This is raspberry, and on my particular lips, it gives me sort of a soft mauve color, and I just think it is the best. So, cannot recommend this enough. And any of the lip maximizers you cannot go wrong with. Literally every single color. I think my favorite color in the lip maximizer is probably berry. I love that one. Literally, these are just the ones in front of me. I have a whole other stash of these in my other room, so just cannot get enough of the Dior lip products. They are fantastic. I've got some more of the Dior lip glow oils. Love these so much. They just feel so cushiony on the lips, and between the two of them, like the lip maximizer's got a little bit of that little bit of tingle that's going to kind of give your lips a little plump up, so I love those. And then the lip oils, I feel like give my lips a little bit of a plump as well, without the tingle, but just with that lovely kind of glow from the oil. So you can't go wrong either way. I would just test them out and see which one you prefer, or you could be like me and you love both of them, and they have fantastic colors. So, and then we're going to finish with fragrance of the day. I'm going to tilt you up just a little. If you can see above me right up here. Okay, I'm going to take you up here for a minute and just show you. I am a huge Dior Privé fan. I love so many of their fragrances, and I went ahead and picked up a little baby one in Lucky. And this is this gorgeous white floral fragrance. This is a Lily of the Valley fragrance. It's a bit ozonic. It is perfect for warmer weather. It is perfect for spring. It is perfect for warmer weather. Go ahead and put this on. If you are a fan, of fresh, clean fragrances, if you're a fan of Lily of the Valley florals, then I think you are going to love Lucky. This is one of these fragrances that when I was in London and they had all these little Dior boutiques all around, and there was this heat wave going on when we were there. So it was very warm, kind of unexpected, and we went into one of the Dior boutiques, and both my daughter and I put on Lucky. It was like the perfect scent because it just made us feel fresh and clean, and it's just a really pretty floral. Like, this is a very easy wear. Anytime I wear Lucky, this is also one that's going to garner you compliments because it's kind of one of those universally liked fresh fragrances. To me, this just smells like spring, like as if I have just walked out into this fresh garden, and there's a little bit of dew out there. There's like a little bit of greenness in here, but it is just the perfect spring fragrance. And to me, there's this beautiful simplicity to this fragrance because it is just like the perfect fresh, clean fragrance, but it doesn't lean in the laundry kind of cleanness. It's not even the fresh out of the shower clean. There's just something fresh, clean, but as if you're outside. There's a slight greenness to it. It just makes you feel amazing, and I think there's something about the simplicity of it that I think is the beauty of it. It is that it's not trying to be anything else than what it exactly is. It's not too complicated. I kind of actually like the name Lucky too, because I just feel like it is, you know, happy-go-lucky. Like, it's a great kind of happy-go-lucky fragrance, and it's just really pretty. And again, it will garner some compliments. It's just one of those fragrances that a lot of people are going to like. So love this, and I love these little baby bottles because they are so great for travel, and it's a nice size. this one, the baby one. They're not that baby. Then you have the next size up, and then there's like a big 8-ounce one that you can get in your fragrance. But since I'm somebody who has a lot of fragrances, I really prefer these smaller bottles. Not all of the Privé bottles come in this size, but luckily, Lucky does. And I'm excited because the sun is out. It's feeling a little bit more spring-like here, and this is the perfect scent to wear. Okay, this is my final look of the day using some of my favorite products from Dior. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial as usual. I love hearing from you. What are your favorite Dior products? What are the ones that I need to pick up? So thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with another video soon.